God, that OST is fucking nuts. That was Break Through It All from the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. Because the boss fights in that game are fucking wild. Like, every boss is... What if we made it, like, as hype as the ending of Sonic Adventure 2? Anyway, yeah, so, I finished the script for my Momodora 3 video, and I did record it all already, but if you watched the videos for Momodora 1 and 2, you might have noticed that the frame rate isn't 60 FPS, even if the video, like, says it is. And those games run in 60 FPS, so I was using a different recording software then. I was using Twitch Studio to record it, and it seems there was some just compatibility issues. And I tested OBS, which is what I'm using currently, and it seems that it captures those games correctly. So I'm gonna go through Momodora 3 in its beta again, and, you know, get footage for that. And I also thought maybe it would be fun to integrate the chat interactions with those videos. Oh yeah, hey Luggy, what's up? Yeah, that was Sonic. That was Sonic Frontiers. Uh, every boss fight sounds like that. It's nuts. That soundtrack is extremely hype. Yeah, my jaw was like on the floor when Undefeatable starts, and it's just like a guy like screaming like through his chest. Also, something I learned, apparently, like it sounds like there's a male and a female vocalist, but I think it's actually all one guy. Like, he's got hella range. It's nuts. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Momodora 3 started. Hopefully, I did some testing beforehand, so hopefully I don't have to fiddle with the settings to get the sound all working correctly. Let me know if that's too quiet. Oh, and while that's that's starting up, let me get my notes up, because as I was writing the video, there was a bunch of stuff, or a handful of things that I need to get better footage of. For example, there's a build in this game that just lets you melt bosses, and I was using that and not realizing that I wasn't getting, like, the bosses' patterns or anything, because they were dying too quickly. It's funny that OBS is is the industry standard and free. Yeah, honestly, it's I mean, it's just as good, if not better, than friggin' XSplit, which I tried last time I'd streamed. Sound is a little loud. Okay, let me turn that down here. You turn me up, and then turn that down. How's that sound? Oh. There we go. I'm waiting on that. We'll go ahead and start a new file. Now, my original plan for the stream was to do one full playthrough, just getting everything I can, and then another speedrun playthrough to show off the harder difficulty and save Mariel, but I think I'll probably just get the speedrun playthrough on my own time there, since we gotta get through this and the Momodora 3 beta. Plus, I'm not sure people would be interested in watching the same game twice, so... Okay, good, I'm glad the sound's working now. Okay, so this is the only Momodora game that really lives up to its namesake, in that you can be both Momo Raynal and Isadora Doralina. I prefer Isadora personally. I mean, they play the same, but since Momo's the main character for the regular playthrough, I'll just use footage of her, and then for the difficult speedrun playthrough, when I get footage for that, I'll probably use Isadora for that. Plus, this game has 2 endings, so with Momo I'll get one, which we'll stream here, and then on my own time I'll get the other with Dora. Also, I love their little sprites here, how much it does to characterize them when you're not selecting them. You know, Momo gets discouraged if you're not selecting her, and Isadora gets mad. Let's see, difficulty. For this stream, we'll do the normal difficulty. And the game just starts. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. Right, nothing over here. So the controls for this game are a little weird in that controller support, for at least for X input controllers, is a bit wonky. I want to move left and right with the D-pad. I've got to do it with the joystick, and also I can't hit up with the joystick. I have to do it on my keyboard. You need to hit up to interact with things. And you can't really change it in-game. You can change a few of the buttons, but to change the control layout, you have to go into the game files and edit a configuration file, and I couldn't figure out what inputs to put for the D-pad. Aside from that, the game feels good. It's probably, of the early Momodora games, it is the best feeling so far, until we get to the 4th one, which I think feels incredible. I love the weight of the 4th game. Just showing off the depth there. I totally didn't just accidentally slide off. Well, I did need footage of this screen anyway, so that's fine. There's the villain of the game making fun of us. Oh, sounds a little quiet again? Okay, my bad. Let me turn that up here for you. Yeah, Joy to Key probably would be the way to go, honestly. It's what I had to use for Momodora's 1 and 2, since those don't have native controller support. And it's not like this game has super complicated controls, it's only got a handful of buttons, so Joy to Key probably wouldn't be too, There we go. Yeah, Momodora 3 is really charming, Luggy. Initially, it wasn't like, initially when I first played it years ago, I thought it was just alright, but when playing it again for this video, I've really enjoyed it. I found it pretty replayable. I've done a handful of playthroughs. So let me verify to see if there's any way to talk to this guy, because interesting fact about this spider is he has a character portrait in the game files, but he doesn't have any dialogue to go with it. And it doesn't seem like you can. So let's just whack him around a bit here. So, can I go through this bridge? I wonder if it'll let me do that. Okay, it won't. Yeah, there are platforms you can duck down through, like a common side-scroller thing, like these ones. And those looked thin enough to where it seemed like you could do that. Yeah, I love the fucking Ardine spiders. I think it's Ardine. I'd been calling him Ardine, but I think it's Ardine because Ein is like his nickname, or at least a name he had gone by on like the TIG Source IRC and stuff. Learn to play with a keyboard because I think that feels better to play with it, honestly. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the keyboard honestly is pretty alright when it comes to side-scrollers. Oh. Where's the other platform? There we go. The speed ring. Now, something I had actually learned recently that I need to get footage of is, these items have, like, descriptions, and I've never noticed it. Not this description here, which just tells you what the item does. If you press A with the, inventory up, you get, like, another description. So, Dream Ring, a fabled ring. Its engraving, however, was ruined by the work of time. Okay, I need the... There we go. Heals you when you're low on health. Bury in a bottle. Speed ring. Okay, that's what we just got. Ring cursed by ancient magic. The lethargic monk, a sluggish man, created this to ease his travels. Huh. Yeah, partially the only reason I found out, Luggy, was that I was using the Momodora Wikia as a resource, and it has, like, descriptions for these items that I saw that I was like, where are they getting these from? And I only, like, when testing in OBS did I actually discover how to read the item descriptions. Anyway, let's talk to Mariel here. Hi, miss, I'm Mariel, friend of all living beings. Probably not a friend of Bakrog. If you look like a nice person, I guess we could be friends. What? Your village is being attacked by spirits from hell? Very, very nonchalant way to put that. That sounds like a tough situation. I hope you guys managed to deal with that. I'm trying to save my siblings. They were taken away from us and sent to a cursed place. I have faith in myself. I know I'll be able to get them back home. Appearance is not essence. Do not be fooled. Is she gonna repeat that now? Yeah. Let's save here. Playing with keyboard is also required for a speedrun trick. Huh, I was not aware of that. Well, those guys hit hard. You know, speedrun tech, okay. So yeah, of course, just testing to see how hard those guys hit. Didn't lock into him on accident or anything. So he can't get you while you're down here, so that's a good way to cheese him here. This guy you also have to cheese, but I think we need to come back with the other projectile type to reach him. I think all we get for killing the guy up there is just some gems. You're not really supposed to kill him, I don't think. Well... Also, I need to actually get footage of the fairy in the bottle working, so let's go ahead and get that for us here. Oh, right, it doesn't activate automatically. You have to, like, wait for a few moments and then it activates. That's also helpful to get footage of then, of it just not working. Okay. Oh, I probably don't have it equipped anymore. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, Momodora 3 is probably easily the most replayable one, I feel like. It's a very... You can finish it in an afternoon. It's a very sort of simple game. But it's fun. It's fun to run through and, you know, do things, like, more optimally than you had been doing. Is there anything over here? Nah. Speedrun can make platforming a little difficult. Probably once we get to the garden stage, I'll have to unequip it for one bit here. Go ahead and steal this. You can basically moon jump by running into a direction, pressing and holding the jump button, and then holding the pause button. I had no idea, huh? I wonder if that works in the beta, because there'd be some areas we'd be able to access that we wouldn't be able to in the beta that way. Like, there's one area I can sort of cheese myself into that you can't get into, that enters to like a combat room, but I'll show that off when we get to it. But you enter that through like a save trick. Anyway, this is Isadora's cousin here. She's got a very simple attack pattern, just that 3-hit combo is really all she has. She's got a bit more going on in the beta, but she's like a totally different character in that. I'm not sure if she's related to Isadora in the beta either. Basically skip the little underground part and enter this arena. Oh, okay, huh. Like, get up above, like, this door here, up above the screen and fall in or something? Ah, shit. There we go. Something interesting is the fairy also has a character portrait, but it is in the art style of the Momodora 3 beta and not of the final game. There's a lot of stuff from the beta that was just left in the game files and just goes unused. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what her weapon is, Anthus. It's like some kind of a sign or something. But also, I think it is funny that we meet Isadora's cousin, and she just blows up into gems, presumably dead. There's a boss we fight who doesn't do that, so... Yes, the wall on top of the door only has collision until a certain point. Oh, okay. Well, the goat, here we go. Gasp! A Kohonese girl? I can't believe it. It's a pleasure, Momo. I'm Melilit. Is that how you pronounce it? Melilit? Melilit? An intern from the Mary Go History Institute. Also, I really like how she comes to Koho and then is just, gasp! Kohonese people? Wow! I've been enjoying my time here. Well, see you around. Where can I find the beta? Just Google it? So... I was able to find it on a Softpedia page for Ardine. There's a page on softpedia.com that has a few of his games on there. It's got... like version 2. Not 2.4, like 1.4 of the original Momodora. It's got like Bunny Sword Story, I think is what that game is called that he put out. I've not tried that. And then it has a beta for Momodora 3. Now there were actually more betas put out aside from the one on that site that go on further than what that go for how do I word this? That has more content in it, like more bosses and stuff. But as far as I'm aware, those demos like no longer exist. Like they're off the internet. They were on the TIG source forums, but the thread that posted them is no longer up. And if it was, those links would probably be dead anyway. But yeah, I can at the end of the stream here get a link and send it to you. Post it in the chat here. See, the land where I come from, the Kingdom of Karst, has a history of royal family members fleeing to these lands. Obviously, she's referencing the princess from the previous game, Aerie. Just a couple of years ago, our princess was around here and... Oh, am I making no sense to you? I'm so sorry. I'll leave you be. So, Momo, like, met Aerie, so I like that she seemingly has no idea what Melilit is talking about here. Aerie just left no impression on her. I'm sorry, I just can't hold it any longer. I'm beaming with excitement here. It's so thrilling for me, a simple girl from a different country to come this far from home and meet someone with different social values from me. Meeting you has been wonderful. I hope we meet again sometime. Wasn't Karst the place from Momo 4? It was, yeah, and Karst was actually... Karst has been referenced since the very first Momodora. One of the weapons in Momodora 1 is called the Karst Gatling. And of course, you know, Karst is mentioned again in 2 when you meet the Princess of Karst. It's like it's an important, like, location in the series. Does she have anything else? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, we had this dialogue. Let's go ahead and enter the next stage. Used fish key. Descend to the next area? Yes. Oh, I should probably examine the fish key here, so I can have footage of that. Let's see. Madron was once the pristine capital of a fish tribe. Now only spirits roam through its streets. Oh, so I guess it explains why we don't see, like, this fish person here. I guess the fish tribe just no longer exists. I like this little Illuminati eye here at the hot spring, which, does this heal us? Let's see if this heals us. I guess not. Also, we can't walk around in the hot spring, we can only jump out and slide a bit there. Go ahead and get this. This will be very important. Oh. Calls a helper ghost. Ah, this one does not have an additional description. I see. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the background's got a lot of detail, the backgrounds in these games, and it's real pretty. Oop, wrong button. Oh. And let me do something with my screen here. Okay. I was just moving the chat from one monitor to the other, so it's easier to look at. Doesn't tell us where the ghost comes from. I know! Like, I assume it must be like some sort of fish person magic or something that can do this. Well, in the beta for Momodora 2 Lucky, the beta is a Metroidvania. It plays very similar to Momodora 2. So, theoretically, at one point there was more of Madron to explore, perhaps. maybe even a fish person to meet. Had the same kind of feeling for Mario Odyssey skyboxes in some places like New Donk City that, yeah, I know, man, that game is... The environments in Mario Odyssey are wild. They are... They are very creative. They, you know, kind of expand your imagination. They're very fun. You offer a prayer to the gods. Now, speaking of the beta and NPCs in Old Madron, in one of the builds for the beta, there is a character named Tan who you fight as like a joke boss. You like hit her once, and then she calls the fight off. She's not in my version of the beta, but she's in a version that people had played because she's got like an entry in the wiki describing her fight. But her portrait still exists in the game files as well. Oh shoot. No! Oh, no! Oh man, I'm in a bad spot. Now these wizards, paired with the homing ghosts, are... There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Also love to imagine how to live on some of the planets in Mario Galaxy. I've got to replay Mario Galaxy one of these days. It's been years since I played that game, but I loved it back in... When did it come out? I think I was in 8th grade when it came out. And that was a very formative video game. 2 as a game, Mario Galaxy 2, was even better, but I didn't quite like how it seemingly, like, pretended Mario Odyssey 1 never happened. Like, Rosalina talks to you like she has no idea who you are. Now, this black chest, I think... We can't open it right now, but sometimes I've, like, hit this and it's open, I think. Unless I'm mistaking it for the beta. So, on my own time, I might come back here and try to get that thing to open. First, instance of the bunny merchant. And also when you open the chest, it's just gems. Never seen you around here before. I'm the one in charge of the local shop. Let's see if I have anything useful for you. Let's see here. Go ahead and get these. Aw, shoot. I wasn't even paying attention. Now I'll have to come back and get that later. Want the hope or ghost out. We don't need more defense right now. Surely I won't regret that. Love letter doesn't have another description. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the bunny merchant is, Luggy. So the black chest, as far as I know, unless maybe it's like a rare spawn, doesn't have an enemy in it, but there are, Anthus, but there are, there is a mimic chest and a trap chest in this game. The mimic chest, like, it grows spider webs and shoots projectiles at you, and the trap chest, if you try to open it, will just blow up and hurt you. Uh-oh. We're in a tight spot. There we go. I'm always thinking you're running off, but it's your ghost. Yeah, it can be a little disoriented having two of them on the screen at the same time. But the helper ghost, honestly, makes me wish this game had like local co-op. Because, I don't know, running around as Isadora and Momo seems like perfect for this series, but I assume maybe they couldn't get multiplayer to work or something. There we go. Oh shit, I probably have to buy those items again. Yeah, I'll get the gem item this time, and then get quick gems, and then run back and get that other thing. Yeah, let's just speed through this crap. Apparently, a lot of fans of this game hate this level, but I just thought it was peaceful. Yeah, the level honestly looks really nice. I assume people hate it just because it's sort of an onslaught of just everything trying to kill you. It's definitely probably the first, like, difficulty spike in the game. But I enjoy the level quite a bit. Let's see if the chest will open now. Nah. Go ahead and get the magnet item. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. People hate the timed ghosts. Yeah, as you can see, they are... I'm having some difficulties, like, hitting them. Getting the timing quite right. The helper ghost is helpful, but just kind of does things arbitrarily, as ghosts tend to do, so it's hard to really consistently get your helper ghost to take care of these guys. You really just gotta time your projectile hits right. Oh, crap. Let's turn the speed ring... Oh, no, no. Let's turn the speed ring off and replace it with the defense ring just so I can get my shit here. Yeah, if they're so close behind you, you just... The window for hitting them isn't really big enough for you to take care of them. Also, so this game has sort of swimming mechanics like classic Mario does, in that you fall and you tap A to swim. The beta for Momodora 3, you don't get to see a ton of it, but it had like a different sort of swimming mechanic where you just float at the top. Since it was a Metroidvania, I imagine maybe there was an item you could get that would let you sink and walk underwater. Also, I don't know why I have not been... I guess I just did not see this save bell here. There we go. Yeah, let's, Did I already check the description for this? Okay, there's no secondary description. Okay, yeah, so if you're far enough away from the ghosts, by the time you turn around, you should be able to, hit them there. I wanted to point it out, but I didn't. Today I chose violence. Thank you, Lucky. Ah, there's a strat. Get them with your back hitbox from when you melee, because you do kinda reach behind your back there when you attack. So yeah, I think I need 250 to get that item. Shoot. Let's try it again. Come on, get my back hitbox. I don't know if it's worth it. It seems they still hit you regardless. Yeah. I probably need to, like, position myself just right to not take damage that way. We should have enough to get the love letter, though. Oop. Okay, and let's get some footage here of... Wait, this is gonna heal me, isn't it? Can I back out? Aw, shoot. There we go. Now let's heal a bit first with the love letter, and then I'll save. Okay, that's enough healing for now. I don't want to go too far out and then die and have to get the love letter again. Okay. No! Oh man, the ring! The ring! The speed ring makes platforming precisely a bit difficult. I forgot there was a ghost there. I forgot there was a ghost there. Oh, I should check my notes to make sure I'm not missing anything in Old Madron here. Love letter. Okay. Oh, Helper Ghost here is having a bit of a hard time. There we go. Yeah, Helper Ghost can really help out taking hits for the team there. Q and Knight of Knights. Oh, yeah, if you're wondering the border I'm using, I just, this stage background I was just using as a border here, because this game's 4x3. I didn't have, like, a border ready, but I thought this looked nice and it's relevant to the game. Anyway, so this writing back in the background here, that is Cohonese, and each letter in Cohonese... Anyway, each letter in Cohonese corresponds to a letter of the English alphabet. The title screen for Momodora 3's beta had Cohonese written over Momodora, so you could use that as a key to translate it, but in the game files, it's just every letter in the Cohonese alphabet in alphabetical order, so you can just look at that and use that to translate it. And if you do that, then you can see that this, like, Merle back here reads Fish God Pishy, or Peesh, or however you pronounce it, allows no intruders. Not exactly deep lore, but it's cute. Oh man. That speed ring's really hurting more than it's helping, I think. Anything else I want equipped? We'll just stick with that. Oh yeah, you can skip this boss with the moon jump too. Oh, getting up there? Huh. I was not aware of that. Alright, I need to demo his moves anyway, so I'll just let him do his thing for a bit. I think that's all he does, just blows bubbles and then runs into the wall. Yeah. Yeah, the speed ring is really useful for if you're trying to save Mario. When it comes to actual gameplay, it can be a hindrance, though it does feel good to go fast. I think we're in the dim hideout now. No, you can jump out of the arena to the left and walk in and out of the arena, and then it counts the boss as defeated, I think. The left part doesn't lead anywhere. Ah, okay. Huh. I did not know that. So there's a little secret right there, just some gems. So interesting thing about the dim hideout here is that in the demo for this game that I have, or at least the beta that I have, the stage layout is pretty much the same. Just it's got like different enemies and stuff, and it's not like a cut-off stage, it's like part of a Metroid, so... Yeah, I didn't think the top right part of the Fish God arena went anywhere. I thought maybe if you went up there, like, it would, I don't know, warp you somewhere or something. If you glitched your way up there. You offer a prayer to the gods. Oh, let me check my notes here, make sure there's, I got the secret chest. Check if arrow traps hurt foes. Right, there's some arrow traps here. Okay, there's a handful of notes I took here that I was wanting to get footage of. Ah, okay, yeah, there's an arrow trap there. I was wanting to, well, we can try it. We can just go back here this way and try it. Nah, it just goes right through them. That's a shame. Let's see, I think the spikes break this chest here. I was wanting to... Yeah. Yeah, so we can't get the chest if that happens. We'll have to be speedy if we want to get that chest. Or use a projectile, I guess. Oh damn, the speedrun world record was beaten 2 years ago. Yeah, it would make sense that this game has a speedrunning community. Ah, okay, so there's a button here that causes those blocks to break. What if I do this? There we go. Helper Ghost is too distracted by the box. So, interesting thing about these Bachman is that, you can actually, reach them with the other projectile type you can get in this game, but your projectiles just go right through them, like you can't kill these guys. For prayer to the gods. Now, I feel like this is kind of devious, because, you know, they teach you that you go through these blocks with the dot in them, and they've got two, like, two just here under the Ikachan Merle, and to me, this reads to me like, oh, if I drop down here, there might be a secret, but if you drop down there, you just die. That's just a trap. I guess they expected you to just walk through without noticing them. It's weird that you can hit the bells in 2 and Reverie, but not in 3. Yeah, it is weird, and that's something that changed over the course of development, because in the beta, you can hit the bells. The beta, like, is very similar to Momodora 2. It's just Momodora 2, pretty much. But in 3, we can hit the bells for in the beta, we can get into an area we're not supposed to get into by using the bells. I'll demo that when we get to it, when we play the beta. Let's see what we got here. I don't have enough for this. Better get some gems real quick. There's the cursed chest. Yeah, this one should demo this, just killing us. I guess that's a one-shot. I wasn't checking how much health I have, but a lot of things in this game are one-shot. Okay, so we should be able to loop around through here, and I should have enough to get whatever item the bunny merchant is selling there. I'm glad I've inspired you to revisit Momodora 3, Luggy. It is a very fun and cute little game. I really like its visuals as well. Like, I think the art style's cute. The art style's also different from the beta. I've mentioned it already with some of the character portraits that remain in the game files. But the art style in the beta is closer to Momodora 2. I think Mellow. Oh! Devious trap. I wonder if there's any tell that those mushrooms are going to pop up there. Yeah, Mellowlit is here. Wow! Oh, I can't believe it. You were the girl from before. I'm interested on how the beta looks like. I've never seen that. Yeah, once we get through Momo 3 here, which we're about halfway through the game, we'll check out the beta. It's real interesting. It's very different. Apparently Momodora 3 has 3 different builds, or at least it was rebuilt, like, twice. So I don't know which build the beta is exactly, if it's the first or the second, but it's definitely not this one. Momo, right? I'm so glad we were able to meet again. I'm guessing you're on some kind of pilgrimage. According to what I've read, Kohonese priestesses go on pilgrimages to perform their sacred duties. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Is that what I do, Melliliot? I've always thought of exorcists as scary people, but you are one pretty girl. Oh my, I really shouldn't detract you from your job. I think that might be a typo. I don't know if detract, if you use it like that. Okay, see ya. The way I really like the way okay is written there. Sometimes you gotta take big risks in life. It's better to try and regret than never trying at all. With that I mind, I decided to come here and work on some of my studies. I assume she's trying to say with that in mind. It's been fun so far, aside from having to deal with a bunch of one-eyed freaks. Second time the series One-Eyed Freaks has come up to describe the Bachman. I like whales a lot, particularly blue whales. Thanks, Melillet. They're so massive. It's absolutely incredible to think about them. Okay, she's gonna repeat that. Is there a secret if we... Aw, man. She was talking about taking risks, but... I'm pretty sure you just die if you do that. We can save and try that here in a minute. Yeah, honestly, I really like the designs for the Bachman Luggy. Like, I like the eye motif they have. Now, this chest here is on an arrow trap. It's a bit devious. But now we can get that item. Actually, I think it might be better to go up here. Go back this way. Special ceremonial fabric. It'll boost your attack when you are low in health. This item is really good. Like, it boosts your attack by a multiplier of 4. So, yeah, and when we get the poison build going, you'll just see how it just melts enemies. You want that? Hell yeah, I do. Let's see. Go ahead and equip that. Looks like it has another page. Simple fabric used by Kohonese priestesses in their monthly rituals. Huh. I don't know if I want to... I think there's a save bell. Maybe a few screens this way. Oh, the bunny merchant on the first stage? If you're doing a New Game Plus run, I think she appears there immediately. On a new game, she won't be there until you revisit the stage. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Thanks for reminding me. We should, after this, go back to stage 1 and see what the bunny merchant has to offer there. Yeah, we're going to finish this stage first, though, because we can't warp to specific bells. We'll have to do this whole stage over if we warp without finishing it. But this is the end of this stage here. I'm gonna demo this little guy. Yeah, all he does is shoot things. Now that enemy actually survived from the beta. He does exist in the beta. Playing a new game though, weird. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why the bunny maybe, are you playing on hard? Because maybe difficulty determines it then. Because normal starts you out with the defense item, I think, but I think you have to like buy it or find it on hard. Anyway, this here is Knight of Cassius, but the game files refer to her as Audrey, so I just like to call her Audrey. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea why she spawned for you then. Go. Simple mini boss there, but we get a really good item out of it. So the marine symbol is, let's see, is it the projectile one or the, yeah, it's the projectile one, and it can help break the game. Replaces your charge attack with a special move. Emblem of the Knights of Cautious. Upon losing their leader, they were set to wander across new lands. So Cautious, I guess, died, and I don't know, I guess she just has been hanging out here, and we came and killed her and stole her her item there. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't know if she, like, was meant to play a bigger role in the game at some point, Lucky, or what. She's just kind of randomly thrown there. But we do fight Cautious later in the game. We fight him in Hell, so I guess he died, or they died, and became a knight for Hell or something. Now, I need to demo all of the moves of this boss here. Oh, also, yeah, that item, we got the marine symbol. It changes our projectile to this. It's real good. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, even from Momodora 3, like, Bomb Service was sort of interested in this almost Dark Souls approach to its lore, and obviously it would go harder in on that with 4 and Minoria and 5. Yeah, this fight's a bit annoying. Okay, I think I demoed all their moves there. Though, when you defeat one, the other, I think, gets an extra move when you fight them, so I'll have to make a note of which one I defeat here, and then, excuse me, try and get the, scratchy throat, try and get the, other sister defeated first as, Isadora when I do the New Game Plus run on my own. Not New Game Plus, the speed run. Yeah, what's funny about Mariel is whether or not she lives or dies is determined by the in-game timer. And once it reaches 30 minutes, if you're not at the penultimate stage, she'll just die. But the timer does not reset between New Game Plus runs, so you have to, like, start a new game if you want to save her, which is kind of weird, because you think, you know, that's sort of a New Game Plus incentive to try and get to Mariel faster with all of your items that you now have. Oh, damn, that does a lot of damage. I don't think that's an instant kill, though. I guess that just does 3 hearts? I don't know. Oh, I don't need the money right now. Let's go ahead and have our helper ghost help us out. Oh, you need to jump into a secret hole to the... So, I did notice that secret hole there, and I did go... It does lead to the boss room, but I'm not sure it saves her. We can test that, though, because I don't think we're gonna get to her in time. So we can try and, like, go through that hole and see if she is alive once we defeat that boss. Yeah, I don't know, Luggy. Like, that... It is weird that that hole exists there. Maybe it lets you cheese the timer like that, but we'll see. We'll try it out. Aw, damn. But I'm at 2 health now, so now I'm gonna start doing wild damage. Like, that damage buff just absolutely busts the game. Sort of same case in Momodora 4 as well. It's got a similar item. Oh, and her projectiles just stay and home into us. That's fun. Oh, I better make sure I don't have any other key items that I haven't examined yet. Because I examined the fish key. Okay. Go ahead and re-equip that. Tracked money. Helper Ghost is going to be a bit less useful as we go through the game, and I'm going to want some money so I can make sure I can like get all the items and demo them and stuff. Alright, we got the empty plot here. Looks like something can be planted here. Now this stage also, I did already get footage of this, granted in the other recording software, but I don't think I'm gonna bother like re-recording it because it's just a small bit. But this stage has a rare enemy that can spawn. It is a golden ladybug, and I've never gotten it to spawn naturally. I've had to like just run between 2 screens and get it to spawn. I won't like stream that. I think I'll just stick with the footage I have. See how poison works in this game against the player. I think it just does regular damage. Yeah, you don't like take damage over time like in Momodora 4. Is there something? No, okay. Now there should be an imp that spawns here. It's got like a projectile attack that I don't see too often, so I want to get to do that. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this is where I basically ran between these 2 screens to get the rare enemy to spawn, because you know those 3 ladybugs are just right by that entryway there. I get these items already. Okay, yeah, we'll get this first, and then we'll get the other 2 items. Or the other one, I guess. I can get 2 items here. And we'll go ahead and makes paper seals explosive. I don't think this works with marine symbol. I think we've got to use our regular paper seals to get to work. But there's a whole build like in this shop here. You get more money to spawn, makes, and then this one makes money explode, and then of course, you know, we can make our paper seals explode as well, so this is like a bomb build you can just buy here. Yeah, we need some more gems before we can get those, or get that last item. There isn't a description here. Twice as much money. Okay, no other description there, but I'll just demo that off in this next room. Now, good thing there's a save here, because this like room right here is a little difficult. Oh shoot, that's not. Get away! I want my. I'll demo the bomb in this room. Okay. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work with marine symbol. Oh god, I'm gonna... Ah, I am under attack. Oh lord, I am nearly dead. Okay, yeah, let's unequip that and show off the seal bombs. Yeah, so I think the seal bombs, you know, they do create a area of effect explosion that'll damage other enemies, but I think Marion symbol, or the marine symbol, is just a better projectile all around. I'll go ahead and save there. Want my health off. And go ahead and attract money. There we go. Oh, but I should already have enough to... Yeah, I can get the last item now, so we can demo that whole money bomb build. Money explodes. Drop twice as much money. Okay. Well. Do I have to buy it again? Did I save after buying it? I did not. Frick. Okay. Yeah, let's re-equip all that, then save, and then demo it. Money explodes. And I'll just do it in this room. That other room is too precarious. I don't know, this doesn't seem... I need a different arrangement of enemies, I think, to properly demo that. We'll, when we come across one, I'll do so. See, I want Marion Seal, Marine Seal. I don't know why I keep trying to call it Marianne. It attracts money. Oh, money. Oh. Yeah, that is way more effective in this room. Oh, come on! An enemy... I guess I got knocked back and fell in. There we go. Oh, a Dia statuette. There we go. Now we've got the goat build. Yeah, so a Dia statuette gives your items poison, and that pairs really well with projectiles that go across the entire screen, and then frickin' damage boost from low health. Like, that just melts bosses. Let's go ahead and equip the statuette. Now, interesting thing about this room, it seems like you should be able to, like, enter other rooms from these sides here, but you can't. It makes me think that, like, either this room is, like, a remnant from the Metroidvania build, or it was just placed, like, elsewhere in the stage. Or maybe it was supposed to be between, like, 4 rooms and it got moved. I don't know. Bleed, build, bleed, build. Bleed doesn't exist in Momodora 3, unfortunately. But I mean, poison is... It essentially does what bleed does. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Go ahead and save. Go ahead and save again to top my health off, because, you know, just everyone was on me just then. Now, enemies do take poison damage over time, unlike the player, interestingly enough. Anyway, there's a unique owl NPC here, and it doesn't do anything, but we can kill it and get gems out of it. Oh, I don't think I read the statuette description. Adia sinned by betraying the Centipede Queen and attempted to murder her. Even so, she gained a following, carriers of this statuette. Interesting thing about Adia is she is the first boss of Momodora 4. So, we do see her eventually. This might be a good room for the bomb projectile build, maybe. Let's see. We want them to spawn more money. We won't change Marianne's symbol, but we will do bomb money. There we go. Well, I just wasted a bunch of gems there. I'm starting to think maybe bomb build doesn't have a lot of utility. Did the bombs just hurt me? I don't think they did. I think maybe the imp sent out a projectile as it was dying and killed me. Maybe I'll just, after stream, try and find a situation where, oh, there's where bomb build is useful. Okay. I've got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea how to finally demo this build. Okay. Leave this screen. Go back out here. Okay, imp should spawn down here. Eh? Oh. I guess I didn't equip the item I thought I equipped. Oh, I got knocked out of the menu screen. There we go. We didn't really lose any progress, though. I'm determining that bomb build sounds good on paper, not a lot of actual utility. Ah, I was hoping they'd hit the ground and blow up the imp. Ah, come on. The screen shake is my biggest critique of the game. It's hard to know what's going on when you hit enemies. Yeah, that and with like how many enemies they like to send at you, it's definitely very easy to just sort of get lost in what you're looking at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if when I'm gonna get to demo bomb build, I'm probably just gonna try and do that on my own time, or just use the other footage, because I'm sure I've demoed it. Oh, hey, we meet yet again. Funny how we keep running into each other, huh? I hope you're doing okay. Me, I'm still working on my studies. Haven't found anything of importance yet, though. I hope you're doing okay. Me, I'm still... Okay, she's gonna repeat herself. We will have to talk to her after this boss, though. It is very important that we do so. Oh, I should, flip the items I want and then save for this upcoming boss here. Here we go. This boss can be a little difficult. I should demo her moves while we can see them, because the poison mist does kind of obfuscate the screen a bit. There we go. I think that's all she does. For some reason, she never showed up in subsequent runs in these spots. I don't know if I... Yeah, I think you've got to talk to her in every stage for Melilith to reappear in further stages. I don't know if you have to talk to her once or if you have to exhaust her dialogue. Aw, dang. Oh, and look at her health go down now that I'm at low health. Your skills impress me. So this is what I was talking about earlier with Prim exploding into gems when we kill her, and then Potilia just not. So I assume Isadora's cousin is dead. I assume we killed her in cold blood. Although I have no say in your business as the protector of the garden, I ask that you tread in peace. I mean, she is the one who attacked us, so... I'm not sure if the treading in peace thing here is our issue. Please, take this. Owl badge. That is a gift from the inhabitants of the garden. Please, don't trouble us any longer. I think Owl badge has a description. No effect when equipped. Potilia, due to her efforts, was granted this badge by the Centipede Queen herself. I assume Potilia like drove out Adia, maybe. Let's go ahead and get more money back. And actually, I think I might actually make more with magnetized money, because that'd be picking up all the money that I'd otherwise miss, because I do miss a lot of money from it like falling off the stage. Whatever. Oh. I don't know if that'll matter for the next stage. We can leave the screen, but we can also go back up and talk to her. That is a gift from the inhabitants of the garden. I think she's repeating dialogue. Please, don't trouble us any longer. Well, with this owl badge, we can talk to Melilith again. Oh, that badge of yours looks really cool. Maybe you could trade it for something. I really can't go home empty-handed. All I have is some seeds from my town. They taste nothing like this land's. How about it? Sure. Alright, here it is. The Karstian seed. That is a special seed from my country. Maybe you could plant it somewhere in this garden? Mayhaps we can. Anyway, thanks so much for everything. I'll never forget about you. I will cherish this moment forever. And we've just made this girl's day. Does the Karstian seed have a description? Oop. Shoot. No effect with... Oh, it's got 2 pages. Or, well, 3 pages, I mean. The arid land of Karst. Fewer the locations where these seeds are able to grow. A very rare breed. It is capable of distorting time, leading to unknown destinies. I see. And I guess she just eats these? Interesting. I wonder if Melillet can see time. Okay, let's get the items I want equipped back. We're about to fight a boss, so I'll leave it at this. Actually, we need to go to the next stage first, because we'll have to... we're gonna need to go back to the start of this stage, but it'll just be easier if we can just warp directly to this stage once we're done with what we're about to do. Yeah, just a little time snack. Go ahead and Bell Tower Garden. Plant Karstian seed. Well, it spawned a door. Interesting. Something odd about this door. Descend to the next area? Yeah. I wonder who that is. You must have been sent by the gods to aid me in these times of peril. I am Kaho, in the village of Koho. Regrettably, my other 3 companions have perished. Now my village is in great danger, threatened by the foul creature that lurks this place. I am merely a priestess, helpless to face anything like this. Please, I need help to save my people. Imagine meeting your mother unknowingly through time travel. Is this her mother? Because I thought she was like a distant descendant. Because like I thought there was like 300 years between these games or something, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Now that my village is in great danger, threatened by the foul creature that lurks this place. I am merely a priestess, helpless to face anything like this. Okay, so she's repeating dialogue. Let's just go ahead and move on. Yeah, Momo and Kaho are related, but I don't think Kaho is Momo's mother. I think there's more time separating them. I don't know how they're related either, because as far as I'm aware, Kaho didn't have any children or anything. Also, just look at how much we're just melting the secret boss here. I should probably demo his moves while Kaho is down. I think we've seen everything he does. Yeah, not very hard with this build. Yeah, Kaho could have had siblings, I guess. Siblings or cousins or something, I don't know. Thank you so much. We are complete strangers to each other, but you stood beside me and fought for those in need. That creature, we were wrong about it, so this upcoming dialogue is interesting. I realize it now, all our prayers and offerings only fueled its cursed power. So the people of Kaho were apparently praying to this thing, which, based on our interaction with the gods in Momodora 1 and 2, kind of
further lends credence to the idea that this world's gods, or at least the gods that the people of Kaho have been worshipping, aren't that great. Granted, the statues we pray to of the priestesses in Momodora 2 help purify Isadora. And I'm wondering, are we praying to the same gods as like Kagok here, or like are we praying to the priestesses? Because I think the priestesses all became gods when they like martyred themselves or whatever. I'm so confused. Are our gods fake after all? These thoughts. Am I an heretic? No, I can't be. You should go back home. There's no happiness to be found in these lands. Here, take this, as a gift for helping me seal that monster. Got the slice of shell fruit. Now, this item is interesting in that it does not stay with us across New Game Plus like other items do, other non-key items. Key items you have to get again, like the fish key and all that, but items that just change your abilities usually stay with you between runs. This doesn't for some reason. All it does is increase your melee, so I don't know why you get to keep it. Or why you don't get to keep it. You should go back home, no happiness, okay. Nope. Power ups your magic leaf. Legendary fruit said to be the cause of flourishment in the land of Koho. Its mysterious power is able to create anything, even life. I think it changes the sprite for your leaf attack there. Let's see. Yeah, we've now got a, it looks like it's slightly longer now. It does more damage, though I tend not to use it because ranged attacks are just range plus poison plus damage buff tends to just be better, but we'll keep it equipped for now. We'll just replace low damage with Marine symbol. I swear to God, I don't know why I keep saying that. I've got Marion from Fire Emblem 3 Houses on the brain, evidently. Where is the marine symbol? There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, Now this is why we want to go to the next stage before warping back, or before warping to the start of the Bell Tower Garden, because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to warp to Artemisia's grave. We'd have to warp to Bell Tower Garden and do the whole stage over again, so... Luckily, we can just start from here. Go ahead and save so I don't have to warp when I inevitably die. The stage is not very long, luckily. So we're nearing the end of the game. Oh yeah, this song is an absolute banker, Luggy. I think my favorite personally is the Dim Hideout theme, because it reminds me of like SNES era / N64 era like cave stages, but I mean, this is an absolute banger. Also, it kind of reminds me, this stage as a whole gives me La Mulana vibes. Oh, this would be a good place to try out the bomb skill. I don't think I can go back up, but when I inevitably die, we'll give that a shot. Okay. Now, getting into that pit is hard. I can never do it by just falling into it because I always touch the spikes. So what I do is... well, okay, so that bomb is instant kill, so I don't do that. I meant to just get hit by the enemy on the platform there and use the iframes, but I digress. We'll do that next time. Let me go ahead and equip the bomb stuff so I can show that off. Money explodes, damaging nearby enemies. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Because those box drop plenty of money. Oh, but I want Marianne's symbol. Aw, man, it didn't even damage the Prince guy. The bomb build's bad, I've determined. Okay. Okay, iframes from that. We go down here, and we can... Welp. Yeah, let's see if we can save Mariel that way. Go ahead and whip that. Ah, come on. Okay, so those bombs instantly kill you. This stage is actually a little difficult if you're not careful, evidently. Oh, I've got to re-equip. There we go. Yeah, those instant kill bombs can really... Oh man, they can really mess you up. It send you back a bunch if you're not careful. Go ahead and do that. So you can walk through this guy's this hammer hitbox as long as he's not swinging it, but you gotta be careful of him walking into you. There we go. Well, it's time to see if Mariel is alive. She is not alive. So I guess myth busted there. She doesn't seem to be breathing. Welp. Let's go up there and save. Also, a Bachman merchant. Absolutely goated here. Hello, you look pathetically dull. Perhaps you do not even have enough to buy the junk I offer. So, I think he sells one of the bomb items here, but we already bought it. So for now, all we can really get is another fairy bottle. We don't really need it, but I'll just grab it for completionist's sake. Another, triangular eye guy here, huh? Yeah, rip Giga Bachman indeed. I mean, Giga Bachman did kill Mariel, presumably. That is the Peter Griffin pose, isn't it? Well, no, if her arm were behind her back, it would be, but that's close. Hey, Lois, it's Isadora from Momodora. Aw, sweet.
Ah, interesting NPC here. This will be, I have to get up there to talk to her. Paying your respects to the dead? Aha. It doesn't matter. Rarely, I see somebody visiting this grave. This is a location that connects the world of the living and the world of the dead. On the other side, you might find horrible things, an evil even worse than death. I advise you to step back. She has a few lines of dialogue. The way you dress is very reminiscent of the people from the village of Koho. Did I get that right? Ha ha ha. To be honest, it's been centuries since I've seen one of you. Back in the day, a girl dressed in white just like you purified this land from evil. I wonder what happened to her. So interestingly, this character is supposed to be like the same entity as the witch we talked to in Momodora 4, and this dialogue she is referencing Kaho when she says girl in white. Artemisia was my sister. She was a kind and protective figure. This grave was built to worship her heroic duties for my people. That is a very old and forgotten story, though. Artemisia was my sister. She was a kind and protective figure. This grave was built to worship her heroic duties for my people. That is a very old and forgotten story, though. I think that's her last line of a dialogue there. Yeah. I assume this is a Merle to Artemisia, but we can't interact with it. Yep. This is the final stage. The Cat Witch? Yeah, I think it's the Cat Witch. I don't remember exactly, though. But they are supposed to be, like, the same entity. Like, Ardine described her as, like, an observer figure. Aw, jeez, Isadora, we're in hell! That was supposed to be Peter Griffin, but the voice didn't come out. Pretend it was. This is the final stage of the game. So we're nearing the end here. And we've got these hooded skeleton fellas who just sort of do that. Wait, do they always just keep running once they pass you? Yeah, okay. I didn't know they do that. I usually just kill them before they, oh shit. Oh, no, they come back. Ah, shit. I remember seeing a racist on Twitter use... Man, that is bizarre. That sort of demographic being way into, like, Momodora is kind of funny. This area is a bit annoying here, because there are wizards who shoot at us from under the stage, and we can't do much about them. We can kill them, I guess, with, if we line up these gems that could fall through the stage. We could maybe use the bomb build, but I've tried way too hard to get that thing to do anything interesting in this playthrough, so... Of course, we can't really interact with this bell here, that's just sort of teasing us. Oh, okay, we really need to save there. That was close. Yeah, this song's real moody. And the context for Hell in the beta for Momodora 3 was going to be a bit more dour. So I can see this song maybe hitting harder in that version of the game, because the plot for the Momodora 3 beta is that, like, Momo's sister, Nanashi, is dead, and
Momo takes a trip to hell to try and revive her. But obviously it was changed with the final version of the game. Oh man, come on. The bomb edged me there. Yeah, that's it's sort of interesting, Gluggy, because in the original premise for Momo 3, Momo seems to be like making the same mistake that Isadora makes, and sprites for Isadora do exist for the demo, and beta sprites for Isadora exist like in the final game. And I don't know if you couldn't play as Isadora in the beta, and she doesn't like show up in my version of the beta. But I wonder if she was going to be an ally, or if she was going to be sort of more of a rival figure who was like trying to stop you from like making the same mistake she did. Now she's Prego in the new game. Oh, scandalous. I'll let you in a secret here. I've not played Momo 5 yet. I'm waiting to finish my video on Momodora 4, and then I'll be playing 5 for the first time after that. Actually, I might do a video on Minoria before then. The song is also fitting because it's Terraria as hell, but it's less ashy. Ah, I played a little bit of Terraria. Never played a ton of it, but it was fun from what I've played of it. There were similarities to Minecraft, so I understand the comparisons to it, but I feel like it was a bit of a different beast from Minecraft. This ethereal lake is interesting here. I don't know, like, what... I assume there's water down there that's, making these little light effects here, but I don't really know why exactly. It's neat, though. It's very pretty. I think we're about to fight Cautious. Yeah, I agree. Terraria's like a way different beast. So Cautious isn't really that much different from Audrey. And also, we can go under the stage here and just get around him this way. He can't really do anything to us while we're under here. He can dance around, though. Oh, shit. I've never seen him do that before. I didn't know he could do that. He can't get to us when we're down there. What do you know? Ah, damn. He's not that hard of a boss, is what I was about to say, and then he totally just slapped me there. I say he, I don't know what Cautious's gender is supposed to be. It could be another little anime girl in there. It is Momodora after all. So the only issue I have with the poison here is that it makes it very hard to see what's going on. The fog definitely covers the action. I don't think I've told you yet, but my profile picture is literally a sketch of Isadora that Ardine posted on Twitter. Ah, okay. Yeah, I couldn't quite recognize it, but yeah, it definitely looks like Ardine's art style. Yeah, Ardine does really cute art. There's another cute piece of Ardine art on his... He used to have a Patreon. His Patreon page is still up, but I don't think it's active. But he's got cute art of Isadora and Momo playing video games. think this is the end of the game here. Let's see. Yep, we are at the end. Oh my, you are quite the cutie. Don't you think it's a bit dangerous to wander around here? You've got yourself in a very bad situation, dear. I won't have you priestesses interrupt my fun. So this is Rel, the goddess of death, and evidently she is... I think she's like a Grim Reaper figure, and evidently she's just been causing havoc, just for the hell of it, I guess. She's not quite an underworld queen, but she fills a similar role. I'm gonna do the good ending with Momo, and then when I record the new game run, or record the hard speed run, I'll do the bad ending. I think Goddess of Death is interesting with, because, like, so Hagok, I assume, is a god that Koho was praying to, that evidently was actually some kind of eldritch abomination, some sort of cosmic horror that was just feasting off of their prayers or something. Whereas Rel is a goddess, but is seemingly otherwise a normal human-looking person, so I don't know how gods exactly work here. I know 5 goes more into the gods, though. Oh shoot, I was expecting her to launch an ice projectile, but we've got the damage buff now, so that's good. Should be on to phase 2 now. Oh, look at that just melt her, Jesus. I might need to get when I do the speed run, I'll have to get get her moveset from her second and third phases, because I just melted her there. I'd love to see more of the Eldritch Horror type gods, but it's Momodora, so it's gonna be cute anime girl regardless, lol. That is true. You stupid girl. I can't believe this. So what's about to happen here is a little interesting. So, in Rel's place is this, like, weird baby-looking thing. I think what happened is that Rel reincarnated into a purified newborn death goddess, is what's happening here, but I don't know for certain. Reminds me of the video a dude posted on Discord where he one-shot the Momo 4 boss, the final boss. Yeah, like, the damage buff in Momo 4 is also really, really good. You seem to beat the previous death. Say, was she an evil person? Okay, you don't have to say a word. I can feel she's done a lot of mischief. You did well in purifying her. Do not worry. From now on, I'm going to take care of whatever trouble she has caused to you humans. Here, I'll send you home. And that was Momodora 3. We defeat the goddess of death and we go home. Now I don't think you get these credits if you get the bad ending. Though I do think it starts you on New Game Plus. There's Isidora's cousin. She's no longer alive. Something a little disappointing is, excuse me. Sorry about that. Is, these credits don't have the names of all the enemies like, the credits for the previous two games do, but we do get the names for, the NPCs. And I think this is where we learn here that Kaho is Momo's descendant, or Momo is descended from Kaho. Yeah, it's a good leitmotif. I really like the Momodora theme. And I think it's interesting how it's evolved. Like, it started as the theme for Moonchild, the game that Momodora 1 almost was, and it's stuck around even as that game was scrapped and has evolved. I like how Hagok, you only get his face portrait there because he's too big. And that was all the items. Cool, I'm glad I didn't miss anything. So I will show off real quick, just New Game Plus. I'm not gonna play through like a whole stage, but I will go up to the bunny shopkeeper and see what she's selling. Now on each subsequent run of New Game Plus, you get another item slot, which is helpful. I think it maxes out at 6, though. 5 or 6 is when you stop getting new ones. Yeah, we'll just real quick go and talk to the bunny merchant, show off that she can appear there. But she should be there from the start now. Also, what's interesting is, we'll go another screen further and show off that Mariel is not there, because Mariel's survival is tied to your in-game timer, meaning on New Game Plus, we are already an hour and 40 minutes in of playing, so she's just instantly dead. Oh no! Good thing I saved. Also, cat, get out of my screen, cat. One of my cats are walking from my screen. Okay, I was terrified I was going to get knocked off the stage again. Yeah, let's just run. Oh, my merchant's not here. Okay, I'll get on New Game Plus, I guess. Yeah, Mariel's supposed to be right here, but she is not. She is dead. Anyway, yeah, so that's Momodora 3. I'll get the like the bad ending and like saving Mariel and stuff on my own time on a hard playthrough. But yeah, we are going to switch to Momodora 3's beta here, but I'm going to do a quick BRB. So let me just close this here. I'm gonna change this to say something else. Let's see. BRB. Okay. I'm going to put on some new music. Let's just turn on to this playlist here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I will be back here in a few minutes with Momodora 3's beta.
I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the shell, I can bury the flag. So don't doubt for a second, just get out of my way. Push it in your steel, I'm not letting it go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny.
I am back, and it is time for the Momodora 3 beta. Also, that was more of the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. As I said, it is insane that is a Sonic game, but it is, yeah, it's real interesting. Let's go ahead and get Momodora 3, the beta, started. Probably gonna have to change some settings here. Yeah, the screen didn't come out exactly right there. Do that. Do that. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and relaunch it. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or anything. So right from the get-go, major difference is a different title screen. We have some sort of shell here. Don't know what relevance this would have had. The logo is also different. We've got Cohonese above the title, and you can use that to key the Cohonese language. So each of those characters corresponds to a letter in the title. 3 in Cohonese there is spelled out Three. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get started, because this is... Oh shoot, I've got to get Joy to key up. Hold on. I forgot. This is very similar to Momodora 1 and 2, and it doesn't have controller support. Yeah, I do really like the logo, Luggy. It's the shell art's real nice. Joy to key. I guess anti-micro is what I've been using. Okay. Let's go ahead and start a new game. So the song is the same, but this intro is way different, obviously. Of the brilliant peaks and swirling clouds lives the goddess whose illuminance forever protects. The gentle flowers to the honorable priest, our goddess Kaho's bright light shelters all. So, I don't know if this is still canon, but this definitely leads credence to the idea that the priestesses had ascended to godhood. 2012, so it took Ardeen more years to fully finish it. Yeah, this... Momodora 3 apparently was rebuilt like twice. Like there was one build, then it was scrapped, then it was built again, and then that got scrapped, and then it got rebuilt, and that is the version that finally came out, from what I understand. From the forsaken darkness, when all danger nears, the goddess, worthy of worship, gives us worth to live. Pressing A will let you jump, S will draw your magic leaf, S plus up will throw a seal, so it works just like in Momodora 2. So check the map by holding shift. Oop. Oh, okay, I had something mapped to full screen there. Interesting. Do I have a shift mapped out? I'll have to map shift out. Hold on. Take full screen off of shift there, or off of select there, and put shift on select. Back, there we go. Now let's try it. There we go. Yep, you have to hit bells again. Can't get up there. Hold down, press A, you'll go down there to platforms.
So these graphics here, like this flag and this building, like all the graphics in the beta exist in the files for Momodora 3, the final version, but they go unused, evidently. I assume this is Momo's home, which I imagine is emptier now that Nanashi is dead. This is the build where Nanashi Momo has to retrieve Nanashi's spirit from hell. It's like we're watching a whole new game from a different timeline. Yeah, this is like way different, dude. I am so grateful I was able to like find a version of this build in a world where they seemingly have been wiped off the internet. Because there's stuff that you can find in like media covering Momodora 3's beta that does not exist in this version, which indicates that there are later builds that were released that you just can't find anymore. And there's like a build that has like a grappling hook mechanic where you throw a seal and it acts like a grappling hook, and that is nowhere in the final game, and it's not in this build either. Also, we get a pog now every time we get an item. Momo soy pogs there. You have found a love letter. Thoughts of harmony and peace streamed through your head as you absorbed the letter's contents. Health increased. So love letters work like how they do in Momodora 2. That's a returning enemy from 2, just straight up. There's an invisible platform here. Also, hold up, let me get my notes here to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. I feel like there should be invisible platforms there, but I guess not. Yeah, I love Momo Pog. Anyway, the Kohoni's up here translates to Ishlith. So, Momodora 3 does take place in Ishlith Shrine, and that's no different here, but I guess, yeah, so as far as entering Ishlith and going to Hell, that remains the same. Now, there's a way to get that chest, actually, I'm pretty sure. I think there's an invisible platform or something. Maybe. I wonder how deep you will go or can go with Momo 4, because I think the development with that game was a lot more professional. Yeah, I don't think we have. So Ardine used to have a development blog for the Momo games, and there was a lot from Momodora 4 that you could see on there, but the blog doesn't exist anymore as far as I can tell, and there was never a TIG source thread or anything documenting its development. But man, I am interested to see if there's a way I can explore the in-game assets and see if there's anything beta left over. I'd looked in the game files, and the assets are like compressed and something you can't just... They aren't just image files like they are with Momodora 3. I need some way to figure out how to explore that game's assets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an invisible platform somewhere here to get that chest, but I could be misremembering. That chest, it's got a love letter in it, it's all it has. Maybe I get a double jump later and I'm just forgetting. So these statues made it into the final game. Noise loop. Okay, yeah, I get a double jump because I need that to glitch my way into noise loop. We're not supposed to be able to access this area in the demo, but there's a way we can accomplish that. But we'll have to come back here later. These bird enemies still exist in the files, but go unused in the final game. Also, we have limited seals like in Momodora 2. Yeah, I'm not sure the song was used in the final Momodora 3. Maybe it was in 2, I can't remember. My, what is a Kohonese priestess doing here? I've heard about you people from Koho sticking your noses where you aren't invited. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to wander around here. This is a sacred shrine that shouldn't be violated no matter what. If you value your life, leave now. Oh, and with that, our first boss has started. I think this is Aya, is what her name is? I can't remember. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this character made it into the final game, but some of her attacks were used for, like, the Witch Sisters in some capacity, it looks like. Also, this boss theme is the same as the boss theme in, Oh, there we go. You are certainly tough for someone so weak-looking. Hold your tongue. You say you're here to find the entrance to hell? You may have defeated me, but you would stand no chance against anything from there. Whatever your reasons are for looking for such place, I don't care. See ya. Well, that's that. Also, I guess, this is an engraving of the shell fruit up here. The shell fruit seemingly were gifts from the gods. Shit, did I examine the... Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so the shell fruit, I don't know, is some sort of relevant symbol, and this engraving here creeps the hell out of me. Oh, shit. Got like a... What is that? Ah, damn. I think you grab that and it fills your health. It triggers when you, like, step on this tile or something, but I need the double jump. Yeah, I wonder if that's, like, Nanashi's spirit inscribing itself on the walls or something. I don't know. It creeps me out. Engraving looks like the companion character from Minoria. Oh, Sister Ophelia? Was that her name? I can't remember. But yeah, it kind of does. At least that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, I can see that. Another Momo Pog. Our first upgrade, the boomerang seal. So it'll make our seals act like boomerangs with this equipped, but it'll cost like 2 seals to throw one instead of 1 or something like that. Or I'm sorry, 3 seals to throw 1. You can equip it by pressing D. And it goes back farther than when you threw it. Not sure the boomerang seal is really that useful. Can't get there quite yet. Maybe I can with the double jump. like a save bell right about now. I do like how, like, meaty the hits are and that noise that makes. Friends of the garden, enemy of the Bachman. What a happy meeting. No clue what that sign means. Friends of the garden, though, makes it seem like it's referring to someone related to Potelia. I think the dim hideout's down here. Yeah, so here's the dim hideout, and the layout's very similar to what's in the final game, but I'm noticing, I think Momo is bigger here than the final game, because I think this crate's about the same size as her in the final game, or something like that. The layouts are very similar from this opening bit. It's not exactly the same, though. There wasn't like a wall we can go into through a chest. The song is the same. Yeah, and in the final game, like, this chest here is over that spike trap. This sign, I think, says Our Ishlith Bathing, and then the rest is cut off, and I'm not sure what it would possibly, what else it would possibly say. I don't know what Our Ishlith Bathing means. Our as in O-U-R, and then Ishlith is in the shrine, and then bathing as in the act of bathing. Wizard's not floating in the air, he's just walking about in this version. Okay, let's go further this way. Or I can't. Okay. Ah, that would have been sick if I hit him. I don't think the boomerang seals do more damage than the regular seals either. Huh, yeah, the boomerang seals just don't seem that great. I think there's like a little secret if you jump in the spikes but then land outside of them. Like you jump and then pull back in. I'll try it one more. Nah, I'll get the double jump and try that. I think. Double jump should be down. Because we probably need to get back up on that ledge that we can't reach. Those little turnip guys are a bit annoying because they're fast. They track you real. They lock onto you hard. So if you have to drop down, I mean, you're gonna land on them. Oh, familiar face here. Fantast! Oh, oi, who are you? Not so familiar, actually. Wait, you must be a Kohoni Shrine Maiden, right? The fang ornaments on your hair kinda give it away. I'm Melilit. So Melilit appears in the beta, but she's got a way different design. From the Kingdom of Karst, currently exploring these ruins of the past in search of some amazing treasure or discovery, or who knows what. Princess of our kingdom often talks about the great things she's seen around here, but to be honest, it's mostly junk and old ruins. No offense or anything. I hope I'm not wasting your time. I'll let you go now. Isn't it scary when you're far from home, away from the warmth of your mom and dad? I mean, this is not exactly your village, I think. I feel so lonely and meek. You understand me, right? Yeah, the art's still real cute. I do prefer the style that Momodora 3 ended up settling on, but I mean, this is still very cute art. A strange glowing red girl is up there. I wonder who that is. That Vivi really is useless. Okay, so Vivi, that was the first boss, I think, that witch we fought. The style's a lot more grounded, detailed, and kind of like that. Yeah, I'd say that's an accurate assessment. The 1 in 3 is more like chibi-fied, I guess. That Vivi really is useless. It seems she couldn't even protect the entrance from someone as stupid looking as you. Eh? Your sister died and you're looking for the entrance to hell? Like I give a damn about any of that. I'm killing you here right now. Okay. Anyway, this is Prim. Totally different from her appearance in the final game. No clue if this variation of Prim is still related to Isadora or not. Instead of a bunny stick, she, floats around and does whatever this shit is. Oh, and she can turn you into a bunny. So that skill was taken by one of the witch sisters in the final game. So I assume this version of Prim is a witch. I do like to imagine, though, that, Prim's, like, a bunny stick in the final game is a reference to this ability here that she used to have. Oh, but, yeah, Prim does throw seals and smack you with a leaf, which indicates that she was a shrine maiden at some point. I think that's interesting. I don't know what she is now. I don't think she's an underworld queen. She doesn't seem like that important. She just seems like a witch now or something. Ah, damn it. You stay in bunny form for a little too long, I think. There you go. Ah. Oh, come on. I'm getting tilted. This version of Prim is way harder than the version in the final game. Hopefully the save wasn't too far back. need some seals. Just right out the gate, just turns me into a rabbit. Ah. Okay, so those things hit you even before she throws them. Interesting. Or they have a hitbox even before then. Ugh. Okay, this Prim's kind of kicking my ass, not gonna lie. I think that big onion-y enemy does not appear in the final game. I don't know what it's called, but the game files call it like White Monkey or something, which is weird. It's more like a turnip to me. I got lucky jumping over her rabbit projectiles there. Come on, throw them. Okay, so she does rabbit projectile, then leaf, then heart-shaped projectile. There we go. I've never been through such humiliation in my entire life. This is ridiculous. How can someone like you defeat me, the great Prim? Damn you, I'll make you pay. Don't forget that, okay? Bye. Oh, and go away. No one here needs the presence of a thing like you, got it? Don't disturb us any longer, you annoying Kohoni's shrine maiden. So this variation of Prim actually survives her encounter, interestingly enough. No telling if she would appear later in the game or not. Oh, I didn't need to go back to that save bell. Whatever. Now this is devious, this trap here. A Zelza flower. Fragrance brings you a soothing feeling. Granted the power to jump again midair. Need that now, as the ground falls. You think there are slurs against Kohoni's people? Probably. I'm not sure what they would be, but probably. Now here's the chest mimic, who does appear in the final game. He seems seemingly unchanged. Oh. What do we got? You have found a love letter. Oh no, and I imagine that the Kohoni's people probably have some controversies with their habits of sacrificing maidens. I imagine that might not go well in Karst. The double jump, our options of where we can go next, kind of open up a bit. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's check what's over here, and then we'll go back through Dim Hideout and get some of those chests. Ooh, there's... Yeah, okay, so those just heal us, those weird ball things that appear. You have found a bigger seal pouch. You can carry 30 more paper seals now. Just checking. Okay, let's see, get some of what we missed back here. Yeah, those onion things really track you, so if they are above or below you, they are a pain to deal with. Okay, I'm going to determine that there is nothing in that spike pit, no secrets. If there's anything up there. Aha, health. Now imagine someone took this beta, finished it, like the Half-Life 2 beta or something. Well, I mean, that'd be cool, and there are, I'm pretty sure, other builds of this beta that are further along that just can't be found by searching the internet anymore, but I'm sure someone has them. I mean, Ardine might even have them, but I don't think he's keen on, like, releasing, like, his unreleased projects. He seems like he gets kind of embarrassed by that kind of thing, unfortunately. I don't think it's really anything to be ashamed of. Like, I think this is a very cool build of the game. Even if it did end up getting scrapped, I still think it's neat. I like looking at, how things changed. I love, like, unreleased or radically different builds of games and stuff, so... I think it should be something that he should be more proud of than sort of ashamed of, I guess, but it is what it is, I suppose. Seeing past versions is really, really cool. It really is. Back in the day, I used to... Like, back in 2008, I would spend hours, like, browsing Unseen 64 and looking at all that. Okay, yeah, I can go back. You gotta jump and stuff, hit up to go through that door. It's weird. let's go back up and grab that chest at the entrance of the shrine, and then we'll hit the noise loop, which is an area we're not supposed to be able to access, but we can glitch our way into it. I'm gonna get the chest first because I'll probably need that extra heart. Since the noise loop's kind of difficult, it's like a little battle onslaught. Here we go. Make sure there isn't anything farther back to get. I think there is, actually. I think we've got a series of invisible platforms, maybe. Be misremembering. Oh, I just hit one. I don't think so. Oh well. Ah, this is what I was remembering. There doesn't seem to be anything up here, though. This leads back to the very, very start of the game. I don't think there's anything back there we need to get. See if these invisible platforms actually. Ooh. Aha. Oh, and I can finish the map a bit by doing this. Nothing up here, though, it seems. I guess that's just to fill in your map for completionist's sake. Now let's cheese our way into the noise loop. I used like the back of my melee attack to hit that bell. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why there's like a string of invisible platforms there. Either maybe there was an item that was intended to be along there at some point, or I imagine maybe it's just to complete the map. The moon speedrun tech. Yeah, we can try that here in a minute, because there's another area that I can't quite get to. This one, though, we've fulfilled the conditions, we've hit the save bell. What we're going to need to do now is restart the game. Is there an easy way to do that through the menu? I don't think so, so I'm probably just going to have to close the game and then relaunch it. And as soon as I launch it, I have to, like, hit jump so that I make sure I jump back onto that ledge. So we'll go ahead and close the game. Let's go and open it back up. Ah, dang it, I messed up. I have to do it again. You have to, like, hold left as soon as you start and jump. Oh. Yeah, I'll send you a link to where I downloaded this once I finish the stream here. You have to. I think I did a bad just then because I hit load. As the game was loading, I somehow accidentally hit delete, and I fear what that might do. Mocha, you're gonna have to get down. Well, would you looky there? I deleted my save. Oopsie. I'll show you the noise loop through here, and then I'll just re-record it all on my own time because I'm gonna have to do all of that again. Anyway, here's old Madron. Nah, it's fun. I'll either use my old footage or just re-record that all again on my own time. For now, I'll just show some stuff off. Mocha, you're gonna have to get down, buddy. He's up here, he's pressing my keys. It's about time for him to eat, I think. So that would be about a good time to finish up anyway. But let's wanna show you the noise loop, and I'll also actually no, I won't even do that. That'll show up in the video. I do wanna see if I can find a ledge I couldn't get to and see if moon jump works. Yeah, we were pretty close to finishing the demo anyway. Instead of going back to noise loop, if I just went up from the old Madron, or not old Madron, from the dim hideout, we would have entered old Madron, and old Madron is where the demo ends. There's not like another boss or anything. I think up here is where I want to try the moon jump. Here, yes, okay. Okay, let me scroll up and see if I can find where you detailed that moon jump tech. Let's see. Running into a direction, pressing and holding the jump button, then holding the pause button. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do this. Going into a direction, pressing and holding jump, and then holding the pause button. Like, do I tap jump after pausing, or? Yeah, the physics are a bit different in this version. Momo feels a bit different. Yeah, I'm trying it with both here. Like, is it supposed to, like, break gravity? Does she just keep ascending up or something when you do that? Oh, hold on. Maybe if I get another double jump in there, I can... Shit. Shit. Okay. Okay, jump first and then hit pause. Oh! Nani? Oh, shit, dude. Yo! What is this? Why has it got, like, the game's logo? Hell is this? Wait, what is this? Well, not much here, but what in the world? I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if there's like an item I use here or what, but I'm pressing like up and everything. I seemingly can't interact with this thing. That is bizarre. What in the hell is that? Well, it might be easier getting into the noise loop with, oh yeah, 100% worth it for whatever the hell that sprite is. I want to pull it out of the ground, but I seemingly can't. Let me go ahead and save. Shoot, I should try that in more areas. I wonder if there's anywhere in Old Madron I might be able to get into. We'll try that here in a minute. Let's show off the noise loop. I think it's, further down? I think it's further up, actually. Yeah, I need to take that wiggling thing and post it in the Discord and see if, like, Ardine can shed some light on that, maybe. That thing is bizarre. Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. There we go. Much easier way to get in here. So we're not supposed to be here either, and this is sort of a difficult area. Oh, and here's an old hole, which, you know, they were in Momodora 1 and 2, but are not in the final version of 3, but here is one right here in the beta. And, oh, there we go. I guess they're gonna make us kill these bops. And this is as far as we can go here, but we can see there's another ole hole on the other side of this wall. Yeah, but there's not really anything we can do from here, unless let me see if maybe I can moon jump past it. Maybe the invisible wall doesn't go, or the collision doesn't go up all that high. We can try that. Shoot. Oh shit. Ah well. That ole hole's gonna kill me. Oh, so I'm trapped here. Yeah, that wall doesn't undo itself. Interesting. But you're not supposed to be there to begin with, so... Yeah, now let's see if there's anywhere we can access an old Madron that we couldn't before. Now that we know how to do the moon jump. Run through this area from the different side. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, and with the plants, I wonder if it was at one point connected to the Bellkeeper, the Bell Tower Garden. Here's old Madron. That's a ceiling up there. I think this is just the entrance from the dim hideout. Maybe. Black chest was here. I already opened that on this save. I think this one just translates to white, or blue, white, red, brown, or something like that. It's just like lorem ipsum text. Here's the one from the dim hideout. Yeah. I think we've already seen all there is to see in dim hideout. Oh, and here's a brief look at how swimming looks in this game. You just float to the surface. Don't know if how many game mechanics were necessarily going to be tied to this, or if there are like puzzles you'd have to solve like that, or an item that like let you go beneath the surface. Yep, demo end. We can't go any further for now, but let's see if we can get above that wall. I don't think we can. Yeah, no, that's all we got. So I think we've seen everything there is to see in this build of the game. But yeah, we did end up seeing some more shit that I never saw before because I didn't know how to do the moon jump. But yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is off stream, I'll get whatever more footage of this demo I might need to get after having accidentally deleting that one save. I don't think there's much else to get, and I'll do also on my own time get a more footage of saving Mariel and getting the bad ending in Momo 3. But aside from that, yeah, that's the stream, guys. It was it was cool hanging out with y'all. Dude, it's crazy. I'm theory crafting on what all the stuff here was supposed to be on how it could be added. I recommend looking up more information, at the very least, on the Momodora Wikia, because it does have some more information about the beta. There's a whole character whose files exist named Tan, who you're supposed to fight in Old Madron, but she's not in this build of the game. But the Wikia details a boss fight with her, so evidently there was a build that was out at one point that had her in it. And Isadora also exists in the game files, but not, like, in the playable beta. So there's no telling, like, what role she would have played, given, like, this story of Momo apparently making the same mistake that Isadora made in trying to revive the dead here. Like, I think that's really interesting. But, yeah, man, it was cool hanging out with you, and let me actually get that demo link here. I'll post it in the chat. It was on Soft Sonic, I think. Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is. Currently, you know, once I get all this done, I'm gonna focus on finally getting that Momodora 3 video done. And after that, I plan on doing a video on Reverie Under the Moonlight, so what I think I'm gonna do with that is, just from the get-go, when I'm getting footage, I'm just gonna stream. So I might just, you know, be streaming that whole game here in a few weeks once I get that Momodora 3 video out. Okay, let's see here. Soft Sonic, Momodora 3. Think. Oh. On. Developer bomb service. Looking for there. Do I have a link to it in my notes here? Let's see. Actually, no, it wasn't a Soft Sonic page. I think it was linked on a article that was talking about Momodora 3. It was like a preview article, but it was from when the game was still looking like this, and I do think I've got a note somewhere with that link. Get that for you here. It was on Softpedia, okay. Momodora 3 demo download. So this is the download that I used, and I will post that in chat there. Yep, you should be able to find the should be able to download this version of the game, and yeah, I recommend giving it a spin, maybe seeing if you can find anything else. If you do, feel free to let me know. You've got me on Discord, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's been great hanging out. I can't wait to get this video out and to start working on Momodora 3. I'll be streaming that, but until then, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later.